Alright, so in this video, I'm going to teach you on how to factor a trinomial where a is not equal to 1 in this quadratic trinomial form. So for example, we have number 1, 3x squared plus 11x plus 10. Alright, so I'm going to set up the final answer here. It should be something like this. So x plus, and then I'll put a question mark there over a. Then x plus, I'll put a question mark there all over a. So basically, that's how I'm going to set it up if the leading coefficient is not equal to 1. Okay, so this is our a, right? The leading coefficient. So now what I'm going to do is I will replace the two a's by 3. Okay, so x plus, that's going to be 3. Of course, we have a question mark on top. X plus, and then 3 at the bottom. Again, question mark on top. Alright, so first step, let's multiply 3 and 10. Okay, so 3 times 10 is going to give us a 30. And then we need to find two numbers that when multiplied, the answer is 30. So it should be positive 30, just to be very clear. Now those two numbers should be positive because the middle term is positive. So that means 10 and 3, 15 and 2. We can also have 30 and 1, 6 and 5 as well. So among these four pairs that we found, which one is going to give us a sum of positive 11? That is right, the last pair, 6 and 5. So now what I'm going to do is I will replace those question marks by 6 and 5. So it doesn't matter where to put the 6 and 5. Okay. Now let's divide 6 divided by 3 is 2. So this is x plus 2. Now we can't divide 5 and 3, right? Actually we can, but the answer will be decimal. So we don't need to do that. So what we will do is we will move this 3 here. So that'll be 3x plus 5. And that will be our factors. Alright, let's go to the next example. Alright, so I'm going to set this up. We have x plus, alright, and then x plus. Alright, so I'm not going to write the a anymore in the denominator. We already know that the a is 4, so I'll put the 4 here. And then we have a question mark on top, two question marks. The objective is to find those the numbers that will replace the question marks. So first step, multiply 4 and 2. So 4 times 2 is going to give us 8. And then we need to find two numbers that when multiplied, the answer is 8. These two numbers should be negative. And why? Because the middle number is negative. So that means negative 8 and negative 1, negative 4 and negative 2. What else? I think that's it, right? So which between these two pairs is going to give us a sum of negative 9? Alright, that is right. The first pair. So which means this is going to be x plus negative 8 over 4. Right, plus x plus negative 1 over 2. Negative 8 over 4 is equal to negative 2. So I'll replace the positive now with a negative 2. Now again, if we divide 1 and 2, that's going to be decimals, so we keep it like that, but we need to move the 2 here. So that will be 2x minus 1. And this will be the factors of our given trinomial. Let's go to the third example. Alright, so I'm going to set this up first. So x plus over 2. Right, that's the a. Okay, so next step is multiply 2 and negative 15. So that's negative 30. And then we need to find two numbers that when multiplied, the answer is negative 30. Now since the middle term is positive, the higher number should be positive as well. So if we have 15 and 2, 15 should be positive, 2 should be negative. 30 and 1, negative 1 and positive 30. 6 and 5, positive 6, negative 5. What else? 10 and 3, positive 10, negative 3. All right, so which pair is going to give us a sum of positive 1? That's the coefficient of x, 1. That is right, 6 and negative 5. So this is 6 and negative 5. 6 divided by positive 2 is 3. And then negative 5 divided by 2 is negative 3. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we cannot do that. What did I do? I added the 2. No, no. Move the 2 here. So that would be 2x minus 5. There you go. Alright, let's go to the last example. 5x squared minus 2x minus 16. Again, I'm going to set up the final answer here. So x plus over 5. X plus over 5. Again, why 5? Because of this. So first step, multiply 5 and negative 16. Oh no, that's going to be a big number. So 5 and negative 16 is, hold on, negative 80. Okay. Now, since the middle number is negative, then the lesser number should be positive and the higher number should be negative. Okay, so let's see. 40 and 2. 40 should be negative. Let's see. 10 and 8. So 10 should be negative and then 8 should be positive. Alright, so I think I know what you're thinking. We already found it. Yes. The negative 10 and a positive 8 is going to give us a sum of negative 2. So we can stop here. So I'll put negative 10 here and then positive 8. Now we can divide negative 10 and 5. That'll be x minus 2. And then we will not divide 8 and 5. Not now. So let's move the 5 here. That'll be 5x plus 8. And this is going to be the final answer.